Seems like the Nomads are having dental problems. What's up, blind viewers? How's everybody doing? All right, let's just start this one off with a shout out. Today's shout out is Craig Charlton. Thanks for being a blind viewer, man. Appreciate it. All right, the self-addressed stamped envelopes are rolling in. Got about a dozen or so far. And not only that, but some folks are sending me nice little letters and some stickers and some other things, and I just want to say thank you. Appreciate it. Now, I'm going to wait till everybody gets theirs in, so I'm not going to be sending stickers out yet. I'm going to keep all the envelopes so I can get everybody's names and everything for the drawing for the colored pencil drawing. Now, it was brought to my attention by the Steaming Bean. He said, well, guess what, Blind Views? I live in Canada. So, if I put my address on an envelope and put a Canadian stamp on it and send it to you, it will not get back to me because the United States Postal Service will not honor the Canadian stamp. Don't know if that is the case or not. I can only take your word for it. So, I don't know. Let's see. The only thing I can think of is if you go into the post office and say, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I want to do. How can I do it? I don't know. Maybe they'll say, well, for it to come from the U.S. to here, it's going to cost this much. So you give them the money and they can put a little pre-postage paid stamp on it. Ba-bam or ba-bam or whatever they do. I don't know. Is that a possibility? I'm not sure. Anybody has any suggestions? Let me know. But in any event, keep them rolling in. I will wait. So you send in your envelope with your address and a stamp on it. You automatically get a BlindViews sticker, and you are entered into the chance to win a BlindViews colored pencil drawing. All right, as I said, the Nomads seem to be having some dental issues. First, we got Caravan Carolyn. Now, Carolyn, she wanted to taste some popcorn, and she bit down on it and cracked her tooth. So she went around for a little bit with her little cracked tooth, but she sat down at a meal and was quickly reminded about that little tooth, so she went down to Mexico on Thursday, I do believe it was, and she got some dental procedure done to get that tooth fixed. Now, they couldn't save it. They had to pull it. She had to get some bone graft and an implant. She went back on Monday for her follow-up, and everything seems to be healing nicely, and she is A-OK.
Yay!
Now, our videos are a little bit behind, so we didn't see the one yet with her face all swelled up and all that good stuff right after it all happened, so that's going to be coming shortly. And another little thing is, she's getting ready to go on a cruise here in a couple weeks, I do believe. Not sure when, not sure to where, and not sure how long she's going, but she's getting ready to go on a cruise. So, we'll be keeping an eye on Carolyn to see her little ocean voyage. From the desert to the ocean. You go, girl. Then we got Mikey. Good old Mikey from Living Free. Now, he has been sick for quite some time now, and we went through the gamut of diagnoses. Yeah, we went from carbon monoxide to mold to battery acid fumes to all kinds of other stuff. But I guess after sitting around and not feeling any better and going through a bazillion things of what it could be, I guess he decided, hey, I got an idea. Let's go see a doctor, see what they have to say. So he strolled into an emergency room, I'm going to assume, and they hooked him up and checked his vitals and drew some blood and sent it out, and everything came back normal. So, according to Mikey, still don't know what's wrong with him. They told him what he already knew, that he had vertigo and he was dizzy, and they just took blood for no reason, just so they could suck up his insurance and send him a bill. I don't know. And then he said something about maybe he's got a tumor. I don't think he's got a tumor. And no, I don't hope he has a tumor. I don't wish he has a tumor. Nothing like that. I am not that damn evil. Well, amongst all this jibber jabber, he had mentioned something about a tooth. He went like this. He pointed, said something about a tooth that has been gone unattended. Now, I'm not a doctor. I just play one on YouTube. But I do know this. If you have a tooth that's unattended and it gets infected, or the gum around it gets infected, guess what it can do? Well, you got your tooth. You got your tooth root that goes up into here. It's right real close to your sinuses. Your sinuses go across. They connect right here. And it is connected to your throat, your nose, and your ears. What do your ears do? Equilibrium. So if you have a tooth infection or a gum infection that has gone unattended, and the infection is getting up into your sinus area, it can affect your ears, so you will be dizzy and feel like shit. So it is a possibility. Not saying that it is, but hey, we went through 47 other different things that it could have been. So this could be it too. So maybe the next trip should be to the dentist. Now we have Catalina. James and Catalina got back together. They just took a trip down to Mexico for Catalina got some dental work she needed done. That's right. There we go. 3 of them. 3 of them so far. We're going to count Catalina because they were together, now they weren't, then they are, and we don't know about that. But anyway, dental work. Now, if you remember, Nomadic Fanatic. Nomadic Fanatic had a toothgate. That's what I aptly named it, toothgate. RV door swung open, hit him in the face. Didn't cause any damage to his face, but knocked out his tooth. Okay, so then he went and he got a flapper, whatever the hell that thing was, but he didn't like it, so he got rid of that. So then he got some kind of temporary implant or whatever, I don't know, something, but he got something in there, and he was eating pizza, and all of a sudden he bit down on pizza. He went, oh, and he picked it up, and then it went like that. There was nothing in his thing. But anyway, his tooth was gone again. So then he had a t-shirt sale so he could get money for his dental work and all this other stuff. And then he was in the desert, and they took him to the bus to go to get his dental. Anyhow, after all that stuff, he finally got his tooth, and he got his pearly whites, and he's smiling, and ding, back to a full set of teeth. So there you go. There's another one. Dental problems. I don't know, man. I don't know. Now, a little bit off topic, but kind of. Stick with me here. Stick with me. Josh and Kaylee from the Freedom Theory. Now, you may have heard me mention these guys before. They just had their first child. Yes. A little baby boy. They named him Landon. Now, he was born on February 17th. So the video's rolling out about, getting him all ready and going home, leaving the hospital and all that good stuff. Now, I've been interested in this for a while because as soon as she announced she was pregnant, I was like, man, this is going to be something I have got to know. I'm just so curious. I want to see how this all unfolds. Full-time RVers and first-time parents. So they're new parents living in an RV full-time. So all I want to know is, I'm just wondering how this is all going to turn out, because are they going to keep traveling? Are they going to be parked in grandma's driveway for the next 6 months or everything? I don't know. These are things I just want to know. I just want to know how the Nomads deal with all that. Because you got a newborn, they're crying and need fed. Mom needs a checkup after. She needs her postnatal vitamins, and then the kid needs to go in and get checked up and shots and pills and this and that and that. And that. So, how do you do that when you're running around the country? So these are things I want to know. I just need to know. I'm curious. BlindViews is a curious person. See, it's not all about hate and negativity. It's about knowledge, about learning some stuff. I don't know these things. I want to know. So I'm going to be following Josh and Kaylee from the Freedom Theory to see how this all turns out. And congratulations, by the way. Congratulations on the birth of your new little son. What are you babbling about, BlindViews? Oh, here, I'm going to tell you. See, all this got me to thinking. All these nomads, the RVers that are out there running around doing whatever, and I know me, I'm sitting here in a house, or a sticks and bricks, as you nomads call it. But I know when I get sick, or get hurt, banged up, whatever, you got to go to the doctor. You got to get medical attention. Now, let's face it. Here in the United States, the whole medical health care system, it's just a mess. It is a mess. I mean, you got Affordable Health Care Act. Yeah, if affordable is $300 a month. And then you got the pharmaceutical companies that say, hey, yeah, they just gave us the green light. Yeah, you used to pay, $10 for that little prescription you got filled? It's not $10 anymore. It's $800. Why? Because we can. What are you going to do about it? So you got shit like that. And then I know I got my little card. I can hold up my little card and say, yeah, I got insurance. Look, don't fine me at the end of the year. Don't take all my taxes and don't give me a big old $4,000 fine. I got insurance. Here it is. Okay, well, now you got to call the insurance company. You got to give them primary caregiver. Who's your primary caregiver? All right. Now, is he in network? Is he out of network? Does he take the insurance? Is he this? Is he on our list? I don't know. Okay. Now, do you need a referral? Do you not need a referral? Okay. If you hurt your foot, can you just go to the foot specialist, or do you got to go to your primary caregiver, get a referral to go to the foot doctor, or can you just go? I don't know. Oh, my goodness. What is the deal? Now, just imagine you're a nomad, and you're out there, and you got everything all set up, and your home state is Texas, and you're in, I don't know, Washington State. You got this cold, you just can't shake it. It's driving you nuts. Well, you just want to go to the doctor, maybe get some antibiotics or something. I don't know. Get something to get rid of this damn cold that you've been fighting. Well, what do? Do you drive back to Texas to your primary caregiver? Or can you just walk into any old doctor and say, hey, doc, I want an appointment. I got a cold. Well, you're not one of my patients, and we're not taking any new patients. Or, hey, yeah, we got an opening 3 Thursdays from now. Or, I don't know. Is he in network? Is he out of network? Or do you not have a network? Did you need a referral? How does it all work? Or do you got to do like Mikey did and just roll into a emergency room and have him go, you're here for a cold? That guy's missing an arm. But anyway, so these are the things I wonder about. Now I know, I'm sure somebody is going to watch this and just fly off the handle and tell me how stupid I am. Wait, I've been an RVer for 15 years. I've been living on the road, and whenever I get sick, I just go to any old doctor, and they just walk right in there, and they take care of me. They give me my flu shots and everything, and I don't have to worry about nothing, and I never get a bill. It's all taken care of. You don't even know what you're talking about. Well, if that's the case, good on you. But like I said, I can only tell you what I had to go through living right here in one spot. I'm not traveling any goddamn where. But I know if I leave here and I'm in Florida and I get sick, I just can't roll to the doctor because my insurance won't cover it. I can go into a hospital if something major happens, but I can't just roll up to any old doctor and say, hey, doc, I will hooking a brother up with some cold medicine or whatever. No, it ain't going to happen. So maybe RVers have some magic little insurance. They go, da 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 da. Hey, I'm full time on the road, so cover me everywhere. I don't know. These are things I think about. These are things I wonder about. These are some of the things I really don't know about. Am I wrong? Am I right? I don't know. Seems a little bit crazy because I know how hard it is for me just living right here and not traveling anywhere and trying to get health care. It's a nightmare. This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.